Hello everyone and welcome back to another abandoned exploring episode. In tonight's episode we're here in the little town of Clacton-on-Sea and we're going to be exploring Clacton's old abandoned college. Now the college was opened in the mid-70s and closed in 2019. The building itself dates back to the early 1900s, late 1800s. So it's a pretty old building and a pretty scary looking building as well. When I film around, you're going to see is pretty spooky looking. We're going to light a candle. We're going to see if we can pick up on any spirits. Is it haunted? Who knows? If not, this is going to be a great exploring episode anyway, because this is a huge building and like I say, it's a pretty old building. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's go explore. So what we'll do is we'll explore around and then we'll set up a candle and we'll say a few words and we'll see if we can pick up on any spirits. This is so spooky being here on my own. Oh, it's freezing in here as well. It's so cold. Place is flooded. There's a lot of water on the floor. Like I say, there's many entrances into this college, so we're not breaking entry. And as you can see, this is a pretty old building. That must just be toilets, we'll leave that. So cold in here. It's actually a really warm night, but it's actually colder in here than it is outside. I ain't going to say too much in these videos. I'm going to be quiet just in case we can hear something. In previous exploring episodes, I've done a lot of talking. In this, I just want to be quiet. I want you to be able to hear and see everything. This is such a freaky looking part of the building. You've got to remember, people, I'm here on my own. Anything could happen. It's currently midnight. Is there anything left in the fridge? No, just an old Coca-Cola bottle. Go down there in a minute. Let's have a look in here. What is in here? Looks like some sort of changing rooms. This is such a big place. I just don't want to get lost. What's that noise? Be careful that I don't get lost. This is actually a really big building. Hope you can see everything. What was that? What was the noise? Hello? Hello? Did you hear that, people? It come from this way. I'm sorry for running from it. Hello? Maybe it was just that making the noise, but I swear I could hear someone walking about. Right, I've got to put you all on stop, and I've got to regroup. Right, this is another part of the building. I definitely heard walking. What is this little room here? That's just weird. This looks like some sort of cafeteria. Toilets. Cafeteria open. It's a really old, horrible smell in here. Now you can actually see how old the building is from the side of the wall. I keep thinking I can hear noises, people. Oh look, there's an elevator. Let's push the elevator. Obviously it ain't gonna work, there's gonna be no electrics. Go upstairs in a minute. I want to go down here. It's really, really smashed up. So people have been in here smashing it up, as you can see. Let's go. Should we go through there or down there? Let's go. Let's go down here. We'll go back to that in a little while. Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you'll never cease to grow. Anthony J. D'Angelo, educational producer. So we've got to be careful where we walk here. Such a huge building. There's broken glass everywhere I tread. Glass in my shoe. Take it, that's outside, so I think what we're going to do, there's still so much more to explore, but I'm actually going to light a candle and say a few words and see if we can pick up on any spirits. Right, we have a candle going, as you can see. We're going to try and contact some spirits. Before we try and contact some spirits, I'm going to say some words. If there is anything in this building, please do not harm me in any way or attach yourself to me. If God can hear this, please protect me tonight and make sure I come to no harm. Amen. Right. If there's any spirits in this college that wish to communicate, please do so now by blowing out this candle that I have in front of me. Or make a noise, or do something to let us know you're here. Sorry people, because obviously there's cars outside. What we're going to do, people, is we're going to walk around and we're probably going to leave this candle going in a room and then come back to it later on. There's no wind in here, so if it goes out, we know that something's blown it out. So I'm going to put it down here. We'll leave it in this room and then we'll come back to it later. Right, candle's going, as you can see. We'll just leave that there, we'll come back. It should be going, like I say, there's no wind in here. It is cold in here though. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden, basketball player. Do we head up them stairs, or do we head up the stairs over there? As we're here, we'll head up these stairs. This is such a big place, there's so much to explore. I didn't realise how big it actually is. Student room. This has a really musky, weird smell in here. Look how old that radiator is. I'm sorry if this footage seems a bit like I'm lost and I'm not saying much, but you've got to remember, this is the first time I'm seeing this, just like you. I've never been to this college in my life. I actually went to Otley College in Suffolk. So this is the first time me seeing this. And obviously there's so many rooms to explore. I'm not going to go in all of them because otherwise this video will be too long. Oh, what a creepy room. Oh, this is such a Did you hear that? This room has such a weird aura about it, people. One good thing is I haven't come across any pigeons. So if you see my last exploring episode, I went into a building down Eaton Road in Clacton-on-Sea, and I come across, I'd say, about 100 pigeons in a loft. There seems to be no wildlife at all in this college, which is good. I'm not going to enter all these rooms. Just haven't got time. Check out these old stairs. Look how old they are. This was like it was in the 70s. I take it that's an old lift. Let's see if we can open it. Oh, it's locked. I think it's locked anyway. What's this down in here? Right, we're going to go up because we haven't been up to the 3rd floor yet. We will go back and check on that candle. I want to see if I can get into one of them lifts, but it's probably closed off for safety. Right, up the 3rd flight we go. That's a pretty old lift. All the old radiators, all the old stairs, the handrail. This is like how it was in the 70s. I take it this is the top flight now. As you can see, we're really high up. I actually don't like heights and all the windows are smashed, so it's giving me a bit of anxiety. Let's just go down the corridor. There is so much noise in this room. I don't know if it's because we're at the top of the building and all the windows are smashed. As I roam around, it's like certain parts I get a certain feel for. And this area is freaking me out a little bit. But in other areas I'm fine now. I've got to watch all these cables because they could be live. I doubt it, but they could. Spanish kid was here first. Knobheads. For something that's been abandoned for a good few years now, there isn't actually too much graffiti or too much damage. Big, wet handprint mark down the wall. What would have done that? $393B. Just more electrics. Right, let's go this way. There's more stairs here, the newer stairs, so we'll go back down them stairs. I think we'll head back to our candle in a minute and see if it's still going. I may make this a two-part video. I may come back here and explore again and do other things. I may bring my audio and some ghost equipment. So if I bring some ghost equipment, we could do a proper investigation and not just explore. This is more of an exploring. Just check out the radiator. Now you probably think I'm crazy. What's he getting on about radiators for? But that radiator looks like it's from the 70s. They just don't do them like that anymore. And obviously this is the newer part of the college, as you can see by the staircase, the glass, the handrail. You've got to get up every morning with determination. If you're going to bed, if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. What was that? Hello? Hello? I'm getting out of here, people. I'm gonna go check on that candle. It sounds like it's walking over there. It's definitely walking. I'm going. I'm sorry, people, but I'm here on my own. I'm gonna go get our candle and we're gonna go. There's definitely walking, and I'm on my own, so I'm sorry, but I've got to go. Like I say, I'm going to make two parts to this video, so I'm going to come back here again and explore again. I do believe we left our candle right at the bottom of the ground floor. Or was it down on this floor? I can't really remember. There's just so many places. Must have been the next floor down. 100% there was walking then, and there's nobody in this building. I'm getting really freaked out. Ah, look, one of the lifts is open. Was that open before? It must have been. Let's check out this. To carry 8 persons or £1,200, load not to exceed 8 persons or 630 kilograms. What a quality old elevator or lift, or what you want to call it. My battery is dying on my head. I don't know where I've left my candle. Is it in this room? Yeah, it's in this room. Oh, it's still going, people. Still going. Right, my battery is dying on my torches and my phone, people. Obviously this was just a spur of a moment sort of video for me. Like I say, I will have a two-part video to this, so I hope you all enjoyed it. I am getting a little bit freaked out. I've heard a few noises tonight walking about. Definitely heard walking about like someone's in here. I haven't come across anybody. It's such a huge building, so people could be in here. What was that noise? Anyway, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.